Hi, I would have just played the video in this. I would have just played the video in this, but I literally forgot what the shirt said for a second, and that took up a lot of time. So basically, I did a project where I wore a what is white male privilege shirt. I stuck the letters on with a hot glue gun, and I went into public places like grocery stores and school cafes, and I asked men about their own privilege. So that's what this upcoming video is. Here is me going up to a random white man, and lucky he was very nice, and asking him about his own privilege.
Older white men ask, what do you think of your own privilege? Or have you thought of it before?
Yeah, I mean, I realize it. I acknowledge it. Yeah.
What do you ever think about using it to help others, or did you not think about it till later in life?
Later in life?
Later in life, yeah. Have you seen it give you an advantage in real life situations opposed to men of color?
For sure.
Women of color, yeah.
Yeah.
And one last question, have you used your privilege as a white male to help other people of color? Or if you haven't, felt like you have, would you plan? How would you plan?
I guess I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah?
I would like to think I would.
Yeah.
I don't know how I could protect my privilege.
There are lots of ways, like in the workplace, just in daily life, if you notice something, happening, like even with props,
Well, for sure.
anything like that. I would hope so. But I think even microaggressions, just even in like friend settings, it happens. So I think so it's good to think about. But thank you for the interview.
Oh, sure.
Thank you, and for somehow reading my shirt. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Have a good night.
So here's a picture of me wearing the shirt in the Lucky's parking lot, and I should have taken the picture in the grocery store, but I didn't. But I was there, and I think that's in the grocery store. But yes, that's my photo evidence.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is my shirt. It says, "What do you think?"
Here, I'll stick here.
It did. It said, "What do you think of white male privilege?" What do you think of that concept?
I think it's I haven't really thought about it in like a long time. I think just because like my circle, like I don't really interact with that many like white males, I guess. But it is like something that I think goes untalked about a lot. I think in circles, just because it's society, but you know like what they hold like a certain level of like authority sometimes, or like they can easily surpass certain conversations. They don't have to explain themselves as often. Whereas like in my interactions before, it's more like minorities or like people with like that are not like cisgendered or like have different sexualities. Like they have to explain themselves to enter that like dialogue. Whereas like it's like a free entry and like there's no need. There's like no gating like for that like for like white male identified folks. Whereas for people who are like of color and or different sexualities, different nationalities, it's like the first half of it is just like trying to make yourself comfortable in that space, like in a dialogue, like in the school environment. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was such a well thought out answer. Your USF brain is showing. Thank you.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thank you guys so much. Okay. All right. So this is the shirt.
What is?
White
Sorry, I
privilege.
cannot.
Yes. What do you think about the What do you guys think?
About the white privilege?
Yeah, of male white privilege, yes. Or white privilege in general, whatever.
Frankly speaking, actually this is my first semester and first time in USA.
Oh, wow.
And it has just been 4 months.
Uh-huh.
And I have not, experienced the white dominated stuff.
Yes.
Or the male white dominated stuff.
Uh-huh.
And talking about this, like I have my roommates, those who are American.
Yes.
And they are really good, and they hang around with me.
Mm-hmm.
They see that I don't face like any, what do you say, kind of, a cultural barrier.
Yeah.
And they, help me in every stuff. And if I face any problem, like in society or something, they are around with me.
Good.
So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you for your response.
Yes, thank you. Yes, that was good.
Are we done filming for this one? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, my hair. This is my witness. She was there.
I
Ladies.
recorded.
Yes, ma'am. What would you say the general reaction was?
I would say
What
the
was-
general reaction to it was, well, I think initially everyone was a little confused,
Yeah.
just because like we approach people in very like everyday settings, like at the grocery store, like at the cafeteria, where you don't really talk about.
There was
such,
one guy at the
like-
cafeteria. He said no. He
One
he
guy just
said
didn't
no.
want to talk about it, so like you can tell like this is a topic that is.
And yes, he was.
Yes, he was a white presenting, male presenting
Yes.
person. But yeah, I think initially people were confused for like a second, but I think it's also like white male privilege is something that you just like can't deny. So eventually they would like talk about like, oh, like no one ever denied its existence. Like
No.
they either like knew it existed, but
It
I
was-
don't think anyone really.
No, or they like were like, oh, I just hadn't really thought about it. And
Yeah,
it wasn't, like,
yeah.
It wasn't mean. It was just more of like, that was the one guy. He was a nice
Yeah.
man. He just was like, I think he just thinks about like,
I think the first man that we interviewed, or that you
He was really
interviewed,
nice.
he was really nice, and he did acknowledge that it existed, but he didn't really know how to apply it to his own life. Like he didn't know
No.
how it could be.
he
Something
didn't have
that,
like a strong political stance. He like
Yeah.
recognized that, you know, he had it. And he recognized all the problems around it, but like he also like said he's admitted he's like not doing actively like using.
Yeah,
his
well, he
privilege
didn't know
to,
how
like-
to. So I
no,
think
yeah,
like,
he's
for
a nice
him,
man.
it was just like a lack of education.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, anyways, yeah, I'm sorry to use this 2007 meme, but it makes points, and I just wanted to bring awareness to white male privilege and use my own privilege as a white woman to ask people questions about it and what they think. And yeah, the men in these pictures need to be stopped, and you know, there's a ton of men, you know, still doing the same things that they did out there freely, and just no one's catching them. So yeah, I thought it was a good topic to bring awareness to if I could for 7 minutes, and thanks for watching.